Hey guys, it's Bryony here, and for today's video I thought I would read your assumptions about me. On my Instagram stories asking people to write your assumptions about me, and in this video I'm just kind of going to read through them and kind of see what you assume about me and either like agree with them or disagree with them depending on which ones they are. So the first assumption you assume about me is you're a good singer. I'm not. I won't lie, I don't think I'm that bad at singing. I can probably hold a few notes and I'm quite okay at singing with other people, but no means am I like an actual like good singer. I've never been like trained in singing, nothing like that. I've never gone to any like performing arts schools. I just kind of like have just sang in my like part like in my own time. In like primary school and stuff I sang a lot more, like I did solos and stuff like that. I then got to secondary school and just basically like never sang anymore, like other than at home. But no, I wouldn't say I'm a good singer. Like I definitely wouldn't ever be a singer, like I would never actually like sing solos, but I would say like I can sing like with other people. I don't know. So yeah, I guess that, no, you assumed wrong. I'm definitely not a good singer. I can sing though, so maybe I think the word good is the one that's throwing me. It's like I can sing, but I wouldn't say I'm that good. Right, okay, the next assumption about me is that you spend 99% of your money on musicals. Hee 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 hee. This is funny. Okay, so this is actually a really good assumption about me, because I think like someone else asked in the comments like how do you afford like all the musicals you go and see. Definitely when I was younger I do say, like I would say I spent like probably about all my money on musicals, especially like Matilda. Like I spent so much of my money on that. Nowadays I think what's quite lucky about Six is that it is a very affordable show. I mean, I understand like the prices are still quite high, but in comparison to a lot of other West End shows it's way more like in like budget. So it means I can see it a lot more without it like a huge debt into my like bank account. But yeah, maybe I would say I spent like 99%. Probably not 99%. I spent like at least like 50% on theatre shows. Yeah, definitely. But then I have nothing else to spend money on. I mean, like other than like food and stuff, like what is there to spend money on? I might as well go and see as many shows as I want to. So yeah, okay. I think that's a good assumption about me, and you're pretty right. Okay, another assumption about me is I assume you love musicals. Yes, that is a good assumption. I do love musicals. They're definitely my favourite genre of shows. I have watched some plays and I have watched like other like operas. It's just not my thing. I love musicals. I just love music, and you are right about that. I do love musicals. Right, another assumption about me. This is actually so funny. Right, no hate, but I feel like you're a little annoyed about doing 6 after 6 videos. This is a good one. It's actually funny. I would say it's the other way around. I love making 6 videos, but I get worried you guys don't want to keep seeing 6 videos. So I actually think it works opposite, because I would love to keep creating just 6 content, but at the same time I don't want you guys to get bored and be like, can you do other shows and stuff like that. So I definitely don't hate creating 6 videos, but equally if you did want me to do other videos I would be so grateful to do that. I know there's definitely some more opportunities. It just happens to be I haven't seen any other shows recently, so I haven't really had the opportunity to do a different type of video, but by all means I don't hate creating 6 content. I love 6, so it's a good reason to create videos. I mean, I feel like most of my subscribers are also very like 6 dominated, so it does, like I know like if you guys like 6 videos I'm happy to keep creating them for you, but equally do let me know if there's other musicals you want me to do it on, because I do like a lot of other musicals. So yeah, I hope that answers that like assumption about me. You don't actually run the Western Live Instagram, but I fake it. Okay, I think they mean like you fake it. This is so funny. No, I do actually run the Instagram. I promise you I'm not faking it. I'll put the account up so you can see. I guess if you see here, if I wait for it to focus, I have edit profile, and the only way I'd get that is if I have the account on my username, and I guess you can see like stuff I'm tagged in, and stuff like that. So yeah, is that proof that I own it? But no, really good assumption. I'm happy you said that, because I think that's a that's a good thing to address. And if you were curious more about like how I got to run this West Alive account, I will put the video up here for you to watch, but I actually filmed the video and I like spoke about like a story time of how I did get to run the account, which is another cool thing I do alongside YouTube. So crazy stuff, really. Right, okay, let's get on to more assumptions about me. Okay, I've had loads of assumptions, right? Like literally like half of my assumptions are like, you're obsessed with Six. And you know what? I'm not, but I am. So when you say obsessed, like I wouldn't say my life is dominated by Six. I don't wake up in the morning listening to Six, and I think it's because I'm a person who gets very obsessed with musicals, but at the same time when you become so obsessed with a musical, I feel like then you start to not like that musical anymore because you're dominated so much time to it, you can get bored. And I made this mistake with Matilda, right? I put all of my mind and effort into Matilda, and then I kind of one day I was like, actually I find it quite boring. I'm not enjoying seeing it as often, because I used to see it like all the time, like maybe like twice, 3 times a month, and I got bored of it, and I didn't want that to happen with Six because I was like, Six will probably be a long-term thing. I want to keep going back without being like I'm finding it boring. So I haven't really like absorbed myself in it. Obviously I really enjoy it, I do create lots of videos, but it isn't the only soundtrack I listen to. I do listen to so many other musicals, and I'm also obsessed with so many other musicals as well. I absolutely love Come From Away, although I haven't seen it, but I'm meaning to get tickets. But I like know all, like I love that show so much. I'm trying to get really into Waitress at the moment, so I wouldn't really say I'm obsessed with Six. I love it so much, like it's definitely my favourite musical, but I wouldn't say it's gone as far as like it's my only obsession. That I'm very confident. This is a good one. I'm not. I think I come across as being quite confident on camera, but actually I'm quite a shy person, which is quite funny because with other people I would say I'm quite like confident, like I'm very good like talking to other people, but also if I'm like by myself, like for example at the Six sing-along, I felt quite shy because I didn't really go with like a friend, like other than Izzy was there, but I wasn't with her during stage door. I did feel quite shy, and actually talking to the queens gets me really nervous because I always panic, like what am I gonna say, like what are they gonna think about me, and I wouldn't say in that type of sense like I'm quite a shy person, but definitely I would say I'm more confident than shy. So yeah, that is a good assumption about me. Okay, so someone's assumption about me is all your friends are into theatre. Yes, pretty much all my friends are into theatre. I have like theatre friends, which are like a set of friends who I've either met at theatre shows or we like friends who go to theatre a lot together. So I definitely would say like in that sense I definitely have like theatre friends. So obviously like people you've seen on my videos and stuff, they're my friends and we always see theatre shows together, but then a lot of my school friends aren't that into theatre. So I would say probably though, it's like a good assumption, most of my friends are into theatre, just not all my friends. Arrogant is one of your dream roles, and they thought, oh I love you, that's really sweet. Yes, Arrogant is definitely one of my dream roles. She's my favourite queen, although as I say I don't have like favourite actresses, I do have like my favourite royalty, and she's my favourite queen. I love her song, I love the bit before her song, I just love her costume, like, everything about Arrogant I love, and I can go on about how much I love Arrogant, but I definitely would say that would be a dream role. But saying that, like I know I can't sing, like I definitely couldn't actually perform her, but like if I could sing and I could like be a performer and I could have a dream role, that would definitely be my dream role. I'd love to play her. I just think that'd be great. So yeah, that would definitely be my dream role. Right, okay, this is a good one. So someone's asked, you're running out of ideas for Six videos, but you're scared to talk about other shows. I wouldn't actually say I'm running out of Six videos. I do have quite a few I could do. In a way, I feel like I'm restricting how many Six videos I do. So I don't want to bore you guys with like constant Six content. So I'm trying to space it out with like some other more musical theatre based stuff, or even just personal stuff. Like this I would say like it's a bit more personal, but obviously it's like a lot of the assumptions are musical theatre related. But no, I wouldn't say I'm scared to do other stuff. I just don't want... Yeah, maybe I am scared. Not scared, but I wouldn't say scared is the right word. But I would say I don't want to completely change what my YouTube is, because I feel like people subscribe to a YouTube channel because of the content they produce. So if I suddenly change what I produce, I don't want you guys to be like, oh, but I've subscribed to Bryony because she does this type of stuff, and then if I'm doing something else you're like, okay, maybe I don't like it as much. But I'm very much like, I like to communicate with you guys, I like to ask what you guys want, and a lot of you have asked for Six videos, so I'm going to provide that for you. But equally, I'm not scared to do something else. If you guys wanted to do Waitress or you wanted to do Come From Away, I'm happy to do that. So no, I wouldn't say I'm scared, no. But yeah, I would say that I'm not leaning towards other musicals purely because you guys haven't asked for it. So yeah. Okay, someone's asked, Lexi is your favourite cast member. I think this is quite a good one because she isn't my favourite cast. Well, I don't have a favourite cast member. I liked all the cast members equally. But I feel like with Lexi, she's taken a lot more time per stage door to be really nice to me. Obviously, I think you've seen in some of the vlogs, she's always on my vlogging stuff. Like, she always comes up and she does a little message. And I just think she's really sweet. She takes time out of her day to be really nice to me. So I wouldn't say she's my favourite, but by all means, she definitely makes an effort to talk to me a lot more. And I do think she's really nice. And I am so happy she's not leaving because I love her so much. She's so sweet, and I definitely say I probably have the best relationship with her out of all of the actresses in Six. But as I said, I don't have favourites because I don't think that's fair on everyone else. Right, okay, another assumption about me is that you've done a theatre production before. I haven't. In case you, like, if you count like school productions, then I've been in school productions before, but I've never actually done anything like in secondary school. It's funny because I went to performing arts secondary school, so like not like what you call like your Sylvia Young or like a theatre school, but like a school that specialises in performing arts. I went to one of them, but I never actually did any performing arts. Like, I never really auditioned for anything. As I said, I'm quite a shy person. It was something that would make me step out of my comfort zone, so I never did it, which I guess is a little bit of a regret for me because I do wish I kind of put myself forward, but none of the shows kind of interested me either, to be honest. But no, I've never actually been in a show before. So yeah, which is kind of one of those things that makes me quite sad. I remember when I was younger, I really wanted to sign the Theatre Cafe door, because before the Theatre Cafe changed their door, they used to have like one of their doors where you can, well, both of them actually, the women and the men's, where you can sign your name if you've been in a show. And I never got to sign it because I never had been in a show, and I was really gutted about that. Right, and the final assumption is Six is your favourite musical. Yes, Six is my favourite musical currently. I have lots of musicals I do like, but I would definitely say Six is my favourite. I just love everything about it. And to be fair, I do have my favourites do change a lot. So currently it's Six. It's been Six for about pretty much a year now, to be honest. But no, you are correct about that. Six is my favourite musical. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I think it's a little bit different to the videos I usually do, but I think it's nice that you guys get to know me a little bit better, and also it gives me an opportunity to kind of talk to you guys who watch my videos and kind of hear what you have to say about me, because I feel like you do get assumptions about someone based on what you see on camera, and it's nice for us to discuss it and kind of find out a bit more about me, and actually maybe you've learned something about me today that you didn't know. Yes, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please go like this video and subscribe to me. Thank you so much for 1.5k. What the hell? Like, it's honestly crazy. I'm growing so fast. This time last month I was on 1,000, so I've gained like 500 subscribers in a month, which is beyond me. Like, that's crazy. So thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. If you want me to do a part 2 of this, I will do. Probably not for a while because I want to kind of space it out. But make sure if you do want to be known next time I do one, follow me on Instagram, which I'll put here, and you'll see on my Instagram story when I talk about that, and then you could write another assumption in. So yeah, also I think my schedule's going to be a little bit different the next 2 weeks, so if I'm not posting on Tuesdays and Saturdays, I do apologise, but I have some really exciting things coming up that I need to fit my videos in around. So yeah, and I'll catch you for another video soon.